Alright, cows, it's your Captain Chunk here. So this is kind of a little experiment that the other captains and myself thought about doing to try and still allow you guys to learn some things for the rest of the semester, considering that, everything's been canceled. So today we're going to be talking and discussing about laying out, because it's something that people should be doing more and we would like to see more. So maybe if we show you a little bit more about how to kind of work your way up there, maybe some of you can start implementing that into your game in the near future. But what we're going to do today is we're first going to start about talking about how to get started. We're going to show you some examples. Then we're going to talk about moving on from there. We're going to show you some examples of what it looks like when you should lay out. We're going to show you examples of what it looks like when people lay out correctly. And right now, for the focus of today, it's going to be on laying out to catch a disc, not defensive layouts. But defensive layouts pretty similar. Of course, you're just going to avoid contact when you're laying out and then D'ing the disc. But that's something for probably another video. So right now, we'll go ahead and get started. And the first thing that we're going to show is a video of me just kind of doing a little fall over layout. So as you can see, I'm going from my knees and then extending my arms out in front of me, landing wrist to forearms to chest to kind of hips. And that just kind of allows you to disperse the energy of your layout a little bit more. So you want to be aiming for it to land on your wrists and then your forearms. So next is going to be, instead of going from your knees, you're basically just going to fall straight over. Again, aiming for your wrists, forearms, chest to land and hit first. This is an example of what you should be doing, kind of like what it looks like when you do it appropriately. As you can see, full extension, kind of horizontal body, landing onto the forearms, then the chest and hips. And now next we're going to show something that you can do if you have a buddy that you want to practice this with. You can have them hold a disc out in front of you, and you can practice doing like a little one-step approach. Jump for the disc, grab it, and then you want to turn your hand over, so that way you're landing with your palm facing down. That's just more ergonomic for you to land. Now we're going to show some examples of what when you should bid. So as you can see here, this throw is going to be just a little bit in front of me, and if I was to leave my feet here, that would produce a more stable catching position. As you see, I do make the catch, but I'm stumbling a lot, I'm off balance. Laying out makes it a little bit more secure. Here's another example. This time it's going to be mostly out of reach, but we're going to break it down, and I'm going to show that, as you can see here, if you take my height and then rotate it just slightly and then show where my arms would be, that disc is well within grabbing distance if a layout is applied. And now we're going to show what it looks like if you do it right. So again, here, instead of before where I'm just kind of letting it pass, I am actually going to bid for this disc, catch it in stride, laying out. As you can see, full extension, landing forearms to chest to hips. And then now we have one showing here with Yancey doing the same thing. Full extension, forearms, chest, hips, landing. And then here I have some fun examples of pros doing it, because, there's nothing better than watching someone who's been doing this for like 20 years of their lives laying out. So, just enjoy.
Has been special today. Superman style score.
So thank you guys for watching. That kind of concludes the video. If you liked it and you want to see more, please let us know.